Fry visited the museum 1,000 years later. He accidentally found the fossil of his beloved dog. People said dogs could predict disasters, but Fry didn't notice anything wrong at that time. He pushed Seymour out of the way, told the dog to wait for him quietly, but no one could imagine what would happen next. When Fry went out to deliver a pizza, he fell into a cryogenic chamber and was frozen for 1,000 years. Seymour stayed right there, faithfully following the order Fry gave before leaving, waiting foolishly for his owner to come back. Seasons came and went, flowers bloomed and withered. By then Seymour had waited bitterly for 12 years. He was no longer as strong as before, but still there was no sign of his owner. Yet he still remembered the order, squatting where Fry had left, until they reunited 1,000 years later. Fry remembered the day he first met Seymour. He was late delivering the pizza. The customer refused to accept it. Helplessly he had to pay for it himself. Just as he was about to eat, a stray dog walked up carefully. That was how Fry and Seymour met. From then on they relied on each other. Now 1,000 years had passed. Fry decided to reunite with his beloved dog. Without hesitation he grabbed Bender and smashed the glass. But as soon as he picked up the dog's fossil, he was caught by the police and thrown outside. So Fry gathered a group of people to protest outside the museum. Helpless, the curator had to return Seymour to Fry, back at the company. The professor said he could clone Seymour back to life, but Fry's care for Seymour made Bender extremely jealous. Soon the professor started the cloning plan. Afraid of losing Fry, Bender picked up Seymour and threw him into the magma. Fry didn't hesitate. He took off his clothes ready to jump into the magma to save Seymour. Bender finally understood the bond between Fry and Seymour. To fix his mistake, Bender jumped into the magma, ignoring damage to his own body, and successfully rescued Seymour. The cloning plan restarted. The machine showed Seymour was 15 years old. Fry then realized after he left, Seymour had lived 12 more years, so Fry destroyed the cloning machine. Everyone was confused. Fry explained, the Seymour he knew was 3 years old. Maybe the 15-year-old Seymour had already forgotten him. Bringing him back to life 1,000 years later might not be a good thing, but he didn't know. The remaining 12 years of Seymour's life were all spent waiting for his owner.